Hey, what's up everyone? Namaste. This video is going to be a little bit more direct, a little bit more of a clear explanation as to what awakening entails and what spiritual awakening is all about whenever it comes to this awakening pathless path. Whenever one has an awakening, one of the things that comes to be realized is that there's no separation within your life. There's no separation anywhere. There's no separation within your visual field. There's no separation with anything within your direct experience. And that is really really known to be the case whenever it comes to the visual field and whenever you're looking within your experience. And what I mean by that is you start to notice that how we took things to be before awakening is that everything is on the outside of you. Everything is out there and you're in here. Once one has an awakening, what no separation means is that's just not how it is. Basically, whenever it comes to no separation, everything is within you, not outside of you. There's nothing outside of you. Everything is within you. All of the experience within your visual field, within your day-to-day experience, is within you, inside of you. It's all happening within you, and that is no separation. You're not separate from anything. And this video, in regards to the visual field, is what I want to, speak about here today. You really start to notice with your initial awakening that there's no distance to any of your experience. So whenever you're looking out in your visual field, anywhere you look, even if it is miles and miles away, experientially that there's no distance to that. As anything that you can see is happening within you, therefore there's no distance to it. But that's not the end of that. That is not the end all be all to the no separation, no distance whenever it comes to your visual field. Upon deeper stage of realization, you start to directly experience no distance whenever it comes to your visual field. And what I mean by that is you start to see directly things here and there at the same time. So you're able to notice, say, a tree. A tree is here, but it's also there and also nowhere. It's amazing. It's very intimate. Because what happens is everything starts to move towards you and closer and closer and closer within your direct experience, as you're not separate from anything, and there's zero distance whenever it comes to non-dual realization. And that's what that would be, is non-dual realization. Now, that has not clarified in this experience here. However, I have had a significant taste of it, as within my direct experience, looking out about, I can see a tree here and it is also moving towards me there. And it's also nowhere because it's formless. It's empty of form. It's empty of any type of boundary. And that's what it means to have no separation and no distance. It's non-dual, zero distance. It's non-dual radiance at zero distance. That is what it means to have a non-dual awakening. That is what happens whenever you're on this pathless path. And it's all intimate, it's all beautiful, it's absolutely amazing. But the one thing that you don't want to do is start to create identity with this. You don't want to start to give these, we'll just say experiences, even though that's probably not the right word to use, because it's not really an experience. Your direct day-to-day, it's how you live, basically. So I wouldn't really call it an experience, but just to kind of try to explain it here, you don't want to start to grasp at anything like that, because you can start to make it an identity out of it. And you don't want to make an identity out of anything. You don't want to be, stuck to any of these type of experiences that you have. You just want to go with it. You just want to go with the flow and just be with each and every experience that you have. And it just all becomes so intimate and so amazing. But just wanted to get on here and give a little bit of an explanation what it's like to have zero distance. Not only is it that you can notice that things are not outside of you anymore when it comes to no separation after your initial awakening, but as that awakening further clarifies, that becomes experiential. One does start to experience no distance as you start to see things come closer to you within your direct experience. All right, I hope this helps. I hope this helps anyone that's looking to understand what awakening is and that's on this pathless path. All right, have a great day. Namaste.